Yeah, we managed, somehow. It's partly thanks to you too, Melty. Thanks. I really mean it.
No, I didn't really do anything.
Please do not be so humble. Without Miss Melty, we would not have been able to save so many injured people.
No matter how cute and capable Rem is, healing that many would have been too much to handle. The fact that no one died in this chaos is something we would have been unable to accomplish without you. I think you should be proud.
Rem...
Why are you acting so high and mighty? Only Rem and Melty can use healing magic.
Now, Rom seemed to also be giving treatment effectively. It wasn't just healing magic that helped these people. Right, Rom?
That is Miss Rom to you.
So says Miss Rom.
You're so tough.
The truth is that without the contributions made by Miss Melty and the others, we may not have been able to settle upon our agreement. If there had been casualties rather than just the injured, their leader wouldn't have taken too kindly to our proposal. You have my deepest thanks.
Well,
Mel, that's a really bad habit of yours.
Tita?
Everyone is showing you their genuine gratitude. You should just go ahead and accept it. Or what? Do you think those injured people were just pretending to be grateful?
Tita, you meanie.
I'm the same way about Mealy. Seems like we both got our fair share of trouble, bestie.
I said it back once and you latched onto it.
What did you expect? Ever since we met, I thought we'd get along really well. Just like after the first time I met Julius, I knew we would never click.
Agreed.
I think you two get along in your own special way.
Miss Melty, is something the matter?
Oh, no, I just don't know if I should really be happy or not.
That is quite a strange thing to worry about. There should not be anything to deliberate when someone praises you. Miss Melty, you should puff out your small chest with pride.
You didn't have to call it small. But besides, yours is the same size as mine.
I am proud to call myself a most perfect being.
Yes, sister is perfect in every way. Just standing near her always takes Rem's breath away.
Your charm leaves me breathless as well. We are a perfect match.
Indeed, we are.
You two get along really well.
Yes, we are sisters after all.
Yes, sisters.
I'm jealous. You get to be with your family.
Are you the ones who defeated the Dusk Bandits?
You guys are awesome! You have avenged my husband. I don't know how to thank you.
Ah, crap. This is bad. If they find out that our camp did this, they'll know about Amelia.
Is there some issue with that? This would be rather favorable for Miss Amelia's campaign.
I know that, but that's not all there is to it. We haven't fully prepared ourselves yet.
Barisu, I know what you are implying.
Rom?
It would be rather inconvenient for Miss Amelia's name to spread to the public. Is that what you are referring to?
What do you mean, Rom?
Lord Roswell said as much. He mentioned that if anything unexpected arose, we should listen to Barisu's advice.
Roswaal said that? About me?
I resent doing so, but Lord Roswaal's orders are absolute, so I shall listen to whatever suggestions you may have, Barasu.
Alright, Rom-Rom. If I tell you to spin around 3 times and bark like a dog...
Then I would run around your corpse and bark.
How did I end up a corpse? Anyway, thanks. I really do want to avoid spreading Amelia's name around here. That's why...
I understand. We can have Miss Melty and that knight from Miss Anastasia's camp take the credit. It is regrettable doing so, but if we must... Are you okay with that as well, Rem?
Yes, I understand. While I do not fully comprehend why, whatever Subaru decides must have a profound reason behind it.
You're going way too far!
What have you been going on about? Can't you hear their voices of gratitude? It is our duty to respond to them.
Right, but...
Do you have a problem with doing so?
To be completely honest, it'd be a bit of a hassle if we stood out any more than we already do right now. So...
What? You too, then.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Regarding Miss Melty and Tiga, they also said they wish for their involvement in subjugating the Dusk Bandits to not be mentioned.
Say what? Why would they want to do that?
I could ask you the same.
We've got our own circumstances. Where is Melty, anyway?
Miss Melty and Tiga already snuck away from the back of the dragon carriage.
That's...
What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
Rom-Rom?
Even if Barasu remains here, he will not be useful in mitigating the public's perception.
You wish to speak to Miss Melty, no? We will take care of this issue with Sir Julius, so...
I see. No, this is a big help. Is it really okay of me to ask you to do that?
Huh. Do not make me say it twice.
Yes. Please leave it to us.
Got it. I'm counting on you. While I hate to give you all the credit, Julius.
While your circumstances are rather unclear, boosting Miss Anastasia's renown is favorable for us. However...
What now?
If an opportunity should ever present itself, I would like to reveal the truth of the matter regarding today's events. This was all a result of you seeking our help to combine forces. I cannot be so selfish as to monopolize all this praise.
Yeah, I know. Just appreciate the spotlight for the time being. Anyway, I'll leave the rest to you.
Yes. Please be careful, Subaru.
Hey! Wait up!
Subaru?
What is it?
Don't give me that, that's my line. You surprised me with your disappearing act back there.
Sorry about that. I guess I just felt a bit uncomfortable.
What, you mean with all the cheering? But don't you think you should be praised for the good deeds you did?
Then, did you come get us to bring us back there, Subaru?
No, I ran out of there too.
Then you're the same as us!
Were you getting jittery too, Subaru?
I guess we're all just a bunch of jitterbugs. I have my own reasons, so I don't want to be in the limelight right now. It'd just get in the way of my job as a hero.
Hero?
No, don't think about it, Mel. There's no point questioning him further on that.
You sound like you know me so well.
We were besties before I knew it, after all.
Anyway, that's why I slipped away. I also wanted to thank you two properly. Thanks for working with us. Especially you, Melty. Fighting bandits could have been dangerous for you.
No, it's fine. I'm the one who made you take me with you.
That really scared me personally. When we saw the Dusk Bandits, I thought we were in real trouble having brought Mel along.
Are you treating me like a child again?
Now, that's not what I mean. I just didn't want you to see my scary fighting face.
You mean your face is scary? It's too late for that. I've already seen your face.
Your faith in me might plummet if you saw a side of me you aren't used to seeing.
It's also possible her heart might skip a beat or two seeing your wild side come out.
I didn't think about that. Is it true, Mel? Did your heart flutter?
Not really. You're always so cool, Tiga.
You're being nice to me? Are you an imposter?
Just take the compliment!
Jeez, there you go teasing me again, Tiga.
Maybe she doesn't trust you because you say stuff like this all the time?
If I could stop being like this, we wouldn't be where we've been for so long.
It must be rough having this guy as your childhood friend, Melty.
Yes, but that's not all there is to him. Tiga is always helping me. He even came with me when I joined the church. Even though he probably has other things he wants to do, Tiga always makes me his #1 priority. That's why I'm always...
Always what?
being helped. By Tiga and many others.
Mel...
I don't think you need to let it weigh on your mind so much. People do what they want to do.
That's not good enough. I can't be content with that. That's why, even today,
Enough.
What? Solemn?
Yes.
What are you doing here? Is this a coincidence? Or maybe not. Meeting you like this in the royal capital must mean...
Solemn, wait.
Huh? What's going on?
I didn't hear anything about this. Why are you here? Typical. At least explain yourself in your own words every once in a while.
Stop fighting! Why are you two even arguing? Melty, say something. Melty?
No. Why?
Mel, calm down. I'll settle this. So...
Calm down. Don't joke like that. You're the one who needs to calm down, Tiga. You're blind to this whole situation. You have your own job to do. Remember that.
Puka, you...
Don't ignore me! I can tell I'm involved in this somehow. What are you all talking about?
Subaru.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Subaru Natsuki. Don't think you can just ignore a loudmouth like me and continue your conversation in peace. I can blab on and on forever. So if you don't want to experience that, you better fix your attitude.
Sorry, but we won't be chatting for very long.
What? If I hadn't dodged that just now... Hey, Puka! What are you... Don't tell me this is... Whoa, you've got to be kidding me.
Solemn! Puka! Stop!
Not a chance. Stand down, Tiga, and take Melty away.
But...
Those are the instructions given to us. Or do you have it in you to disobey for once?
Damn it! Come on, Mel!
No! Tiga! We can't! At this rate, Subaru will... Tiga, please! Listen to me!
I'm sorry, Mel. I can't give in to your pleas. I can't do as you tell me.
Subaru...
I don't know what's going on here, but... How can you all gang up on a girl and make her cry like this?
Oh, good grief. What an agonizing thing to hear.
Agreed.
You're Wolf, the malevolent masked magician!
My turn! It's my turn now.
You've gotta be kidding me! Was it all an act? Hey! Answer me, Solemn!
Sorry to interrupt your shouting, but he can't hear you now. You see, he's deeply, soundly asleep.
What?
That weakling's time is over. Now I get to do as I please. Don't you worry, Puka. I'll get the job done.
I certainly don't doubt you. That's why I'm lending you my power.
Good, good, good. I'm getting excited. Our opponent's super weak, but bullying the weak is my true calling.
Should you really be causing such a ruckus? We're on the main road in the royal capital. Someone could interfere like last time.
Ha! I appreciate the concern, but I won't screw up again. Take a good look.
This place is normally so crowded. What did you do?
Seems you finally noticed. It's just a little old trick of mine.
A trick?
This.
Are those eyes on your hands?
Sorry if it looks a little creepy. Call it a family trait. Think of it like someone's natural hair color or the number of fingers you're supposed to have. This is the backbone of my special skill. Approaching this place makes you feel more exhausted. Wouldn't that make you want to leave? Yes, 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 that's a good reaction. It was well worth explaining my trick. You're a good audience member. Which is why this is most regrettable. Once that sick woman put her eyes on you, it was all over. So tragic.
Do you ever shut up?
Oh? Not gonna beg for your life.
You're gonna kill me anyway. But you'll leave the other two alone, won't you?
Subaru...
I can tell you two are somehow related to all this, but that's another story altogether.
We won't touch a single hair on their heads.
Well, that's a relief. Then all that's left for me is to resist you with everything I've got.
Resist us, huh? You don't even have that demon girl with you. Your little ace in the hole. What makes you think you can beat me?
I don't. But even if I know I won't, this is just one of those times where I've gotta put up a fight anyway.
How sad, being so powerless. If only your heart was just as weak, you could have given up and made it easier for yourself.
Give up? Sorry, but I've never even heard of such a phrase.
Little brat.
Stop! Please, stop! Big brother!
Hello? Can you hear me? It's about time you got up now. If you sleep for too long, you'll be in big trouble. Right, Subaru? You're up. Good morning, Subaru. Or should I say, afternoon. Oh dear, what a terrible scream. Your disgust for them might hurt their feelings, you know.
What is this? What the hell is going on here?
Oh, come now. Do calm down. If you make such a fuss, you'll startle the mana-wasps, you know?
Mana-wasps? They don't disgust you?
I think they're quite cute, actually.
Sakura, this church belongs to you?
Yes, very good. I've been doing my due diligence behind the scenes and out in the open this whole time, you know. Yet you surprise me with your inexplicable competence. I was quite flustered trying to keep up.
What did I do?
If I got to use that silver-haired half-devil even a little, most of my goal would have been accomplished. Yet it's thanks to you, Subaru, that it was all for naught. That band of thugs I hired, the assassin I prepared to add a little tension to things, the imposter story I planted to have everyone jump at shadows. You squashed them all before I even got to fully utilize them. Trying to garner allies for a half-devil of all things. Oh, Subaru, you're so kind.
You would go that far?
What was that?
You'd go that far to harm Amelia? You and that bastard.
Did you say bastard? What an odd way to refer to her. Don't get me wrong. I detest her too, you know. But Mother being a bastard just sounds so strange.
Wait, Mother?
Do you not know of her? Did I just say something unnecessary? My, what a careless blunder. You really are a strange boy, Subaru. You just make me want to blurt things out. I may just be punished for this like Melty and her friends.
What'd you just say?
Do you really want to know?
You... What did you do?
worry. No, please stop. Are you trying to kill me with laughter? Your desperation is so adorable.
You! What did you do to Melty? Where is everyone else?
How strange of you to act like this. You should already be well aware by now that they are your enemies.
You?
Not to worry. Go on. Turn around and see for yourself. You should see some glimmer of hope in the darkness there. How does it look? For those with distinguished tastes, this is quite the mouth-watering sight. A nun covered in an infinite number of insects. Her cute face covered in tears and filth. Isn't it breathtaking?
Get them off! Get them off! Get them off! Get them off! Get them off!
Yes, yes. No need to fuss. Melty is just fine, you see. She's used to this. Maybe you should be more worried about her friend. Tiga has long stopped moving.
Tiga! Tiga!
It's all his fault. He forgot his place and went off on me, so I got a little riled up in punishing him. Well, that doesn't matter anymore. Melty is far more important. Knights are easily replaceable. So, Subaru, who clued you in to disrupt my plans before they even got going? Was it Margrave Mathers? A royal candidate? Don't tell me it's that half-devil, or that maid of hers. Of course, I won't deny the possibility that you're just incredibly talented.
Don't.
Did you say something?
Don't think for a second that you've won. Don't think you've won. Don't!
What? Are you joking? Don't think you've won? I can't think that? I can't think that I've won with my perfect victory? You're hilarious, Subaru! I've never seen such a sore loser in my life!
Sakura! You little...
Yes, be quiet now.
The moment Sakura snaps her fingers, a squirming insect slides into my mouth. The repulsive, slimy feeling utterly dominates me.
Do you want to vomit? Do you? Oh, but you can't. You're not allowed to. In fact, here are your seconds.
One after another, the insects slide into my mouth at Sakura's command. From my mouth, down my throat, and into my stomach. I try to resist, but bug after bug invades me.
Very well. Out of respect for your defiance, I will not ask you anything else. In any case, nothing is left to obstruct Mother's commands. So I'll just deal with the rest in some way or another. Now, Subaru, your belly will soon swell. Then, pop!
Sakura's disgusting shouts fill my ears. The next moment, the bugs squirm inside my stomach. In my final moments, I hear Melty's voice call out to me from underneath the swarming bugs. Whether she's seeking help or something else entirely, I don't know. And without ever finding out, I burst.
I'll record this.
I love you. 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 Subaru. I love you. 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 Subaru! I love you. 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 I love you.
I'll face you someday.
I love you.
I could ask you the same. What is it, Subaru? You don't look too well.
Subaru?
Subaru? What happened? Subaru?
How troublesome. You, move aside. We have a patient coming through.
Subaru! Subaru! Subaru, here's some water. Can you drink?
Yeah, thanks. I think I'm good.
Very well then. Though it is unfortunate. If you were unable to drink, Rem would have strived to take care of you.
That's, well, yeah. Maybe next time.
Yes.
Please drink slowly as to not overstress your stomach.
I should be able to get back to normal.
Subaru.
Sorry if I made you worry. Where's Ram and Julius?
They are in the plaza, dealing with everyone who has just arrived. We have not disclosed the fact that the members of Miss Amelia's camp were involved in the incident.
I see. So you got the story through. I guess it could be worse then. The imposter has to be Melty. I guess my hunch was right. Guess that makes me some sort of super sleuth. Not that I've ever done any detective work before. Wolf is solemn. Puka's magic was the trump card he used to burn me alive. Her big brother. Melty and Solemn are siblings. So would Solemn really go to such lengths to help Melty win? And Puka is just tagging along for the ride? Does that mean Tiga's in on it too? How complicit is Melty in all this? Ah, damn it! I can't make sense of it all! Still, I need to talk to them.
It appears you've sorted through your thoughts, Subaru.
Whoa. Didn't you hear me talking to myself just now? I was just lamenting about how I can't make sense of all this.
Right, but that gallant look in your eyes has Rem's heart beating a flutter.
So my scary eyes are looking scarier, huh?
Yes, they are quite wonderful.
Is that a compliment? But thanks. I'd rather punch a hole in their palm with my clumsy dance moves.
That's the spirit. So what will you do?
I feel bad for Ram and Julius, but I'll have to leave them to handle the plaza. We have other things we need to take care of.
What could that be?
I want to talk to Tiga.
Oh? But he was just with us earlier.
Yeah, but he ran off in a hurry, right? I want to talk to him about something that happened after that. It's worth a try, but if he isn't on my side... We have to avoid getting seen by them. They have their guard up against me. I'm supposed to be capable and sharp? What a joke. That's me. Subaru Nuts.
Yes, that is Subaru.
Rem, you're not supposed to agree to that. But whatever. Anyway, we can't be careless here. One wrong move, and we'll be fighting with Wolf again. That said, I don't have it in me to just march right into the church either. What should I do?
Huh? Oh, it's you guys. Funny seeing you in a place like this.
What?
What are you doing in a back alley like this anyway? You'll get mugged down to your birthday suit hanging out around here.
Felt? I'd ask you the same thing. What are you doing here?
What kind of question is that? Places like these are my backyard. If I want to walk around here, that's my business.
Miss Felt, I don't believe that is what Subaru meant.
Yeah. I'm sure he just wants me to be all prim and ladylike like Reinhardt's always saying. If he wants such a well-mannered princess, he shouldn't have picked me in the first place. I'm me, and there's no way that's gonna change. So I'll come to the back alley if I want, damn it!
I don't see how that last part is related. But man, you're in a mood. Did something happen at the castle?
It was nothing. Just a bunch of self-important old geezers getting together and nagging me with boring crap. It pissed me off, so I came out here to blow off some steam.
Subaru, Miss Felt seems to be speaking of...
Yeah, the questioning at the castle. Just like Mealy, Felt's turn must have been today. Because of that, we have to deal with a bad mood Felt.
Oh, what? You trying to piss me off too? It might be strange to say myself, but who knows what I'll do when I snap?
What a persuasive threat. But I don't have spare time to deal with you right now. Just walk around the back alley for a while. Wait, where's your guard? Didn't you hear about how dangerous it is to be out here?
That took a long time.
So, where is Reinhardt?
He's really busy, so he hasn't been around lately. I hear there have been fires all around the royal capital.
Fires? Do you mean arson?
Yes. So he's been out dealing with those. It sounds like they're having a hard time catching the culprit, too. So, since he's gone, I get to go out and about as I please. What? Don't give me that face. You know how fast I can run, right? I won't let any Electors catch me.
Miss Felt, I apologize for being so direct, but you should make light of your opponents.
Ugh, don't lecture me. Why should I listen to someone lecturing me in my own yard?
I wouldn't be surprised if Reinhardt captured them easily. Everything is so depressing.
You worry too much. The fires have all been pretty small, and it seems no one's died from them yet.
That's... Huh? No, that's stretching it a bit. Just calm down. I need to think this through logically. I can't be so optimistic about this.
I don't really get it, but is he okay muttering like this?
Yes, it's fine to let him mutter. Right now, Subaru is thinking about things as hard as he can.
Thanks for the reassurance. That's a pretty big expectation. Anyway... we'll stick to our previous plan. First, I want to talk to Tiga. I have to meet up with him to do that, but... we can't go to the church without a plan. I think it'd be better if we spoke to him on his own.
Your story keeps jumping, so I can't keep up. But it sounds like you're pretty troubled. We've been on the front lines together, so if you've got something on your mind, I can offer you a good rate.
I appreciate the sentiment, your intent to charge me aside. But even if I talk to you...
You okay?
Subaru?
It's too risky to go to the church right now. But if someone enters the church and calls Tiga outside for me...
What? Did you just give up? Ha! Your face screams I'm right on the money.
Aw, come on, Miss Felt. What could you possibly mean?
Do you suck at playing dumb or what? And don't call me Miss Felt either. It's creepy. I can tell from that pathetic face of yours. People who just give up on something always have a dejected look on their face.
Felt.
So, out with it. Say what's been on your mind. Tell tell me everything. What you just thought of, and whatever you gave up on after thinking about it. I'll be the one to decide if I can handle it or not. Don't turn to me for help, then leave me high and dry.
Felt, you... yeah, right. That's right.
What is?
I just thought how, even now, you really are a royal candidate. Anyway, I want to talk to Tiga, who's at the church. But I'm worried about sending myself or Rem inside, so it'd be really helpful if we could use your dexterity.
Miss Felt?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm listening. I get what you want to do, but...
Is it too dangerous?
That's not it. I have only one thing to say. This is really gonna cost you, you know.
Felt, does that mean...
I'd be super annoyed if you didn't think I could handle it, or that you think I shouldn't. So, I'll help you out. In exchange... No, that's fine.
What? Tell me. I want to know. You've already said that much. Might as well tell me the rest.
Miss Felt, if this regards your compensation, please tell us what you want. Rem will pay for it, even if it takes a lifetime to do so.
I'm not asking for anything that drastic. It's just something I was thinking about. Since you're being so cautious of that Melty Girl's church, that must mean...
Yeah, but I can't say for sure yet.
I see. The sweets she gave me at that get-together were really good. Alright, guess I'll get ready then. You just need me to tell that foppish guy to come outside, right?
I get the foppish evaluation, but still.
What should I tell him? That you're calling for him?
Right. Let him know to meet me at the tavern in the shopping district. Actually... Bestie.
What?
Tell him his bestie is calling for him. If you say that, he should be more willing to listen.
Bestie. That's a weird word. But whatever. Anyway, I'll get it done. I thought we were going...
Oh. Either way, I need more information.
Hey, hypothetically speaking...
Well,
Exactly! Which I bet would make it easy for us to reach...
You want...
Just talking... No one said you should start a fire. Or that the best place would be the kitchen, since that's where...
Didn't you just say...
It doesn't have to be anything major. You just need to cause a little commotion. We could try a different idea, I suppose. How about a dragon carriage
When would a dragon carriage...
Like I said, it could be whatever. All we need is a small distraction.
I never even dreamed...
Rem always...
What? Really? Was she really...
No, but Rem is suspicious of every woman that...
Please don't smile while...
Of course, if their feelings are sincere for you. However, Rem will never allow other...
Oh!
Moderation is the key to everything. Earning too much has its own problems. That's why moderation's...
You want to know? Let's see. I have a friend who is a devout... Why don't you go to the service? That nun is young.
Did you say... Don't get me wrong, I detest her too.
The Betelgeuse I know was a man. Oh. Okay.
Yep, you can leave it to me.
All right, we're about to get Tiga's attention. Any questions?
So I need to sneak into the church and say you're waiting for him at the tavern?
That's right. Tell him that his bestie is waiting at the tavern. Try not to alarm him, though. Also, we don't want anybody catching us making contact with Tiga. Especially Sakura. She can't catch us red-handed.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that why you're helping us out?
Of course. I'll do whatever I can to support you. So, once you make it inside the church, I'll head to the tavern and wait for Tiga's arrival.
I figured most of it out. But this Sakura lady is their boss, right?
Yeah. I can't go into detail, but that sounds about right.
But this Tiga dude is on our side, right?
We don't know. Not yet.
Huh? What did you say?
I said, we don't know if Tiga is an ally or not. That's why I want to talk to him face to face in order to find out.
Hold on. You don't even know if that foppish guy is our friend or not? Isn't this a bit too dangerous?
That's exactly it, Felt. It's not too late. You can still back out if you don't want in.
And if I did, what would you do then?
Rem and I will try to make contact with Tiga.
That is right. I will do my best for you, Subaru.
Ha! Give me a break. There's no way you guys can pull this off on your own. Also, it seems very likely that this Tiga dude is a friend. Otherwise, why would you want to talk to him?
That's right. I think there's a good chance that he'll agree to help us.
If you talk to him, do you think a lot of things will clear up?
Yeah. I feel like we'll start to see things better that way, including their situation.
So what's your plan? How are you gonna back me up while I sneak into the church?
The real question is how to draw Sakura's attention.
Not just this Sakura lady. We can't get caught by the guards patrolling the church grounds either.
Yeah, that's true. If we get caught by one of the guards, they'll report to Sakura anyway.
If the Smirk Boy is in fact on our side, that means from Sakura's point of view, they are enemies. We can't let the guards or Sakura find out for the sake of this Tiga guy too.
You're right. Both Tiga and Melty seem like they're reluctantly serving Sakura due to something else. If Sakura finds out that Tiga talked with us, they both could be in deep trouble. Even their lives could be at risk.
Their lives are in danger?
If it comes to it, yeah, maybe.
Subaru?
Oh, sorry. Just recalled a bad memory. But I'm fine now. Sorry to make you worry.
Subaru.
Anyway, getting back on track. It looks like we need to be very careful about making contact with Tiga.
Yeah, I know. Which is why you're gonna need to draw their attention.
A way to get both Sakura and the guards' attention.
Subaru, what should Rem do? There must be something Rem can do to help.
Yeah, you're right. There is something you can do, Rem.
Why don't you go and distract that Sakura lady for us? Just say whatever, doesn't matter what. You'll help out a ton if you keep her attention.
Understood. Rem will distract Miss Sakura so that Miss Felt can sneak in unseen.
Okay, let's use a signal. When I signal, you go talk to Sakura and distract her. We're counting on you, Rem.
Yes.
That leaves us to deal with the guards. Gotta think about this. I guess starting a small fire could work. Not only can we distract them, but it would also buy us time as they'd have to put out the fire.
I like that plan. A small fire would make things a lot easier for us.
Alright then. If I find something flammable, I'll light it up and start a small fire.
Counting on you, but be careful out there.
By the way, Subaru, what shall I say in order to keep Miss Sakura distracted? Rem has no idea what to talk about.
Oh, right. It'd be smart to prepare a topic to talk with Sakura about. It's too risky to try and wing it.
We don't need to keep her attention for too long. As long as you can distract her for just a little bit, we'll be set.
But...
Well, I guess it's easier for you if we picked a topic first. Right, Rem?
yes, it would be best to pick a topic beforehand.
I think... Why not talk about Russell?
Russell? Do you mean Mr. Russell Fellow? The representative of the Merchant Guild?
Yeah. Sakura should be interested in a conversation about him.
I see. But how do you know about Mr. Russell, Subaru?
Well, I just happened to hear something about him. Apparently, Russell has been visiting Cruchet's mansion lately. Think about it. That's the representative of the Royal Capital's Merchant Guild we're talking about. How could Sakura not be interested in that?
Mr. Russell is a prominent figure of the Royal Capital. Even if it is a rumor, she will be curious about the relationship between Miss Cruchet and Mr. Russell. You are right. Rem believes that topic will keep Miss Sakura distracted.
Hold up. Do we really need to go this far? Honestly, you could just talk about any random, benign subject instead of bringing up something rather complicated.
Still, I don't think we can even begin to distract her if the conversation doesn't sound genuine. Don't you think we should come up with at least a relevant topic to keep her attention on our conversation with Rem?
I see what you mean. Well, I barely know this Sakura lady to begin with. I guess we should go with your gut instinct.
Alright. I guess that's decided, Rem. Try talking to Sakura about Russell.
Understood. Rem will try bringing up Mr. Russell with Miss Sakura.
Okay, that's enough talking for now. I'm ready when you are.
If you're good to go, then I have nothing else to say.
Well then?
Right. Let the infiltration mission begin. Felt, Rem, stick to the plan.
Saving.
Now what?
All clear.
Nothing to report.
You should go in from the door to the right and
Got it.
I'm Let us be off.
Now what? Damn, it's...
Calm down. If you distract them for a bit, I can snatch it from them while they're not looking.
All clear.
Hey there!
What's wrong?
That's right.
A shadow?
Yeah, there was a suspicious dark...
No, that...
I see. I apologize.
Well, that happens.
You're right.
Hey, use this.
Use the key here.
Nothing over here.
Hey, can you...
Okay then.
Sorry.
Nothing to report.
I'll be standing by.
Okay.
Yes.
Nothing.
Intruder!
No.
Friends, huh? Then
I...
no can do. So you're coming.
Subaru is okay. He and I asked that. Understood.
Yeah.
Why did you try to sneak into the
I wasn't trying to sneak in.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
well, unfortunately. What are you hiding?
Will it?
It looks like you know a little too much. However, if you tell me... Oh, you should...
You're...
I'll take... So...
I'm going to... More importantly, though, you're...
Enough. Well, goodbye.
Snap. Over... Like, damn it. Where did I... Silver... That's just useless consolation.
Well, because you're...
I saw...
Come on.
Subaru,
See?
there's no need.
If you don't need me to sneak into the... Seems like you're not...
Wait, hold on.
Huh? At the very least...
Yeah, that's fine.
I am ready.
Thanks for... So... I failed. Gotta think about this. Damn.
Calm if you...
Hey there!
I will keep a record.
Use the key. We can
Nothing over here.
Alright, let's try light. Good, it's burning.
Why is there a fire? Put it...
Fire? Put it out! Nothing over here.
Oh.
Sorry, Rem, but it looks like Felt can't make a move because... Can you go talk to Sakura?
Understood.
Good.
My bad. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Of course. I apologize.
Oh,
It's about
Russell. But
Yes, it seems Mr. Russell has been visiting Miss Cruchet's mansion quite frequently.
huh. The Merchant Guild Rem?
Yes, there is much to tell you. Rem has been instructed by Subaru to seek your opinion on the matter.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
Of course.
Nothing to report. Nothing over here.
Thank you for the valuable information, Rem. But you said he visits frequently. But how frequently are we talking? Moreover, has this started? I know this isn't what you want to hear.
I apologize for only—
Don't worry. I'm sorry too. Well, did you have anything else?
No. Thank you for your—
Oh, looks like a suspicious—
Roger!
Uh-oh. This bug is the more dangerous.
Roger that, Miss Suck.
Right, Soup! Rem, Miss Felt, Subaru is okay.
Damn, my consciousness is fading. I failed. Damn.
Calm if you...
Hey there! Use the key. All right.
Nothing to...
Oh.
Sorry, Rem. Can you... Good.
My bad. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, Rem, your sister's calling.
That is not good. I would... My apologies, Miss...
Oh, that's... Let's talk. And Subaru.
Yeah.
Did the door open on its...
Something's going on outside.
Hey, man!
Felt? What are you doing here?
Don't sweat the details, we don't have much time. I'll just cut to the chase. Your bestie, was it? Anyway, a so-called friend is waiting at the tavern.
My friend? Oh, you mean Subaru. Is Subaru waiting for me at the tavern?
Uh-huh. He says he wants to talk to you one-on-one.
One-on-one?
Yes, so don't tell Sakura about this. Can you sneak out without getting caught?
Sure thing. I'll see what I can do.
Please, Felt. Hey, over here!
Oh!
Looks like he did as he said. Alright, go do whatever it is you need to do.
Yes, Miss Felt, thank you very much.
I don't know what'll happen, but live strong, alright? That goes for you too, Subaru.
While she looks cute, she really is a royal selection candidate. I was overwhelmed.
I feel the same way. I was totally overcome.
The kingdom's future looks bright.
I'd be terrified if every one of the candidates was like her, though.
Now then, what did you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm glad you came.
Huh. That's... Hey, Subaru?
For starters, have a...
Got it.
The imposter is Melty, isn't it? Oh, good. I thought you would cut me down right away.
It's still early enough in our conversation to assume I misheard you. Also... You went out of your way to call for me, and you even waited here all by yourself. I want to take this all in good faith.
It took a lot to convince Rem not to come with me. If Rem were here with me, you wouldn't let your guard down this much, would you?
What? Did Miss Anastasia train you in the art of negotiation? You acted similarly with the caravan.
Being an apprentice under the tutelage of the head of the Hoshin company? Yeah, no thanks. If I said anything more, I'd probably have to pay a licensing fee for using the Hoshin name.
Yes, she would be quite demanding. Still, though... Subaru, was your earlier remark said in earnest? I won't overlook it a second time.
Unfortunately, I can't back down here. My understanding of the situation is pretty solid now.
So you think Mel is the imposter?
Yeah. And I know about a lot of what you're plotting. And about Solemn, too.
It would seem asking you how you learn of all this is pointless. Especially if you know about Solemn. I have nothing else to hide.
I see.
However, let me say just one thing. This isn't something Mel is doing because she wants to. Mel would never harm a fly, much less kill someone. I assure you that most of what she said is the truth. Her relation with you and Miss Amelia is genuine. Of course, I doubt you would believe such convenient stories at this point.
No. I believe you.
Huh?
I said I believe you. Every word of it. I know Melty is capable of hurting anyone. That goes for you too, right?
I wouldn't say that. I'd do anything for Mel's sake. I always have.
Come on, just go with the flow here. Jeez, don't be so uptight all the time.
Sorry. It's a bad habit of mine, but...
Yeah?
Thank you.
Sure. Anyway, let me start over. Why are you doing something like this? Did Sakura put you up to it?
So you even know that much? This may be weird coming from me, but it should have been impossible to see through her.
Oh, she definitely had me for a while there. I only noticed when... well, it was just chance.
That's quite some luck.
Whose orders does Sakura follow? Is the whole Transcendent Dragon Church guilty?
Hang on, slow down. I know you have a lot you want to ask me, but I don't have time to answer it all.
Don't have time?
Slipping out like this was already tough enough. No one suspected anything since Miss Felt asked me to do this, but the atmosphere at the church has... Simply put, Sakura has been quite on edge recently. I just hope nothing is happening now.
Don't tell me you were tailed.
No, I don't think so. Her trust hasn't completely waned after all.
What do you mean? In you and Melty?
No, not quite. She only trusts that Mel and I are too bound by fear and weak of heart to oppose her.
It's a seriously awful kind of trust. That means I won't be able to confront her anymore.
For that reason, I can't arouse any suspicion on us, so I'll be brief with my answers. First, as to who Sakura is given orders from. I've only ever overheard these conversations, but it's someone called Mother.
Mother, huh? Just to be sure, do you think Sakura has relations with the witch cult?
The witch cult? That's as far as I know. I at least have never seen. Though, I do understand your...
I see. That's fine.
I don't know anything about this Mother.
What makes you so sure?
I once snuck into the Council's headquarters.
Do you mean the Council of the Church? You did...
Unfortunately, there was nobody else I could trust. Well, I know this sounds...
You don't trust Melty?
That's just how it happened. I did everything I could to try to escape their hands. Infiltrating the Council without knowing who our enemies are. I'd have no idea.
You've been fighting. It must have been tough.
It must have been tough.
It's too early to speak in past.
You're so gruff.
As if anyone would do...
Actually, there was. Anyway, I got it. From your point of view, rather, to be more precise, it's that Mother person...
And Wolf. Wolf is our enemy.
Wait, Tiga!
Right. They're exactly who you're thinking of. Solemn is Wolf, and he's borrowing Puka's power.
And he's Melty's older...
Hang on, you even know that?
Don't tease me like that. It's painful.
As you said, Mel and Solemn are siblings. Mel relies on Solemn for so much. I felt a sense of opposition.
So you've known her since...
You're right about that. Childhood friends. The day I wandered into that village...
Why? Why was Melty made to do this? I mean, she's not very...
Mel is awful. Mel and Solemn are from a tribe that has possessed...
A special power?
You've seen his bare hands. Well, no point in asking. Yeah, it's his hands that matter.
Evil eye.
No, she has something far more exceptional. The Melty has the evil eye of indoctrination. It's as you'd imagine, Subaru. It's a power that... Kind of a funny thing, huh?
That's right.
The evil eye of indoctrination activates when Mel touches someone. So as soon as someone...
How many people? Even the ones who inspected her...
They could have already been afflicted if they... That explains why they value Mel's...
Yeah.
I've heard the evil eye of indoctrination is quite a legendary power. In the ancient past, someone had the same evil eye. They ended up with just a glance.
That's real. That's why Sakura won't... Can't you guys do something about Sakura with that?
That'd be hard. Sakura is cautious around Mel after. But even then, it's not like Mel can
She can't...
I told you. Mel has the power of the evil eye.
Wouldn't they have something to do with her actual eyes? I guess I wouldn't know where hers would be.
I'd never let you get that frisky with her anyway. But your thought process...
But not anymore, right?
It's like they've been erased. Or rather, they're hidden somehow.
You say they were hidden?
It's apparently... This mother can use magic to distort one's body. Whatever it was, Mother used it to reconstruct Mel's body.
There's more?
Mel isn't able to eat.
Huh? She was made unable...
Just as it sounds. Mel's throat.
Passage...
It's strange. They blocked off her throat, but she can breathe just fine. Sakura's even boasted about the marvel...
That reminds... But if she can't eat, how's she getting by? Don't tell me they turn her back before each meal.
It's nothing that intense.
Insect.
They're called mana wasps. But I don't... Those bugs are what Mel feeds on. The bugs use their stingers to directly inject mana stored within... It's hell. The same was... Yes. I'll never forget...
Tiga, to be honest, there's nothing I can say. Your experience...
That's fine. It would be far worse if you experienced something...
Oh, right. What about you?
No, it's nothing like that.
Hmm?
My body can't be interfered with by any outside influences. That goes for both...
So that's it! That's why you weren't affected by Amelia's...
Recognition obstruction?
The white robe she usually wears. It's magically infused to hide the wearer's identity.
Ah, right. I saw her as herself. I see.
It certainly caught my attention, but I never really I think right from the start.
Aren't you?
Quiet.
That's right. The divine protection of insensitive...
Divine protect...
Quiet.
Does Melty know about...
She doesn't.
Can I ask...
Simple, really.
That doesn't sound like...
But it's true. Mel's... She only trusts those she's taught, not because she wants to, but because that... It's about time.
Just let me ask one more thing. You...
That is Solemn's, and my ultimate goal. As for Wolf and Pook...
If I come up with a way to fix her throat, would you guys...
You can...
I don't know.
I see. However... If we fight alongside you, I can't imagine she'd comply much, knowing that she's the only hostage. It won't be enough to save Mel. Unless I'd likely take my sword up.
There's just one last piece.
Subaru.
What?
I see you have finished, Super. Did you manage to speak to Tiga?
Mealy? Why are you here? I know I asked Rem to wait for me, but...
I came back after finishing my business in the royal castle, but Ram was the only one at the inn. I asked her about you and she said you were all here. I was waiting for you. Then Miss Amelia arrived, so we waited for you together.
I see. Sorry it was out in the cold like this. Are you two okay?
Yes, I'm fine. They said so much to me during my questioning, but I got through it all. It is fortunate we were informed of what to expect by Miss Crochet and Miss Anastasia beforehand. But what about you, Subaru?
Yeah, I talked to Tiga. I was able to ask a bunch of things, but...
There's your bad habit again, Subaru.
Huh?
Bearing these burdens all by yourself? Solving everything all on your own? You'll only collapse under the pressure. It happened once before, remember?
Well...
Or do you want to lay in my lap again?
What? Mealy?
That will not do! Rem will offer her lap for Subaru.
Hey! Rem?
See? You can't do this by yourself. So I think you should give up and tell us.
I can't win against Mealy. Okay then. I'll tell you everything as we walk. We'll think it all over together.
Of course. You can count on us. So, what did you want to think about?
Right. It's... a way to make everyone happy.
Yeah. That would be really wonderful. Now saving.
Ha! What a pleasant morning.
There it is. Rom Rom is still Rom Rom, even in the early hours of the morning.
Yes, Sister is perfect every morning. She's likely even more perfect than she was yesterday.
You compliment me too much, Rem. But it is fitting. After all, I have been given an important duty.
You seem really motivated, Rom. But it is reassuring.
Of course, I wasn't able to accompany you yesterday. As soon as Lord Roswaal is prepared, we intend to get going. What about you, Miss Amelia?
I was told it's okay to wait at the inn, but...
She said I'm coming along. EMD, Emilia Major Determination!
There was the thing yesterday night, too. I think it's fine with Rem along, but maybe I should be there just in case, right?
Yes, Rem doesn't have eyes on the back of her head, so having Miss Amelia along is very reassuring.
See? So you rely on me too, Subaru.
I'm always being helped by you and Rem. But I know that it would be senseless to refuse your help just for that reason.
Then it's the same as ever. It's okay to rely on me.
Alright, I got it. Mealy and Rem are going with me. Rom's doing what we talked about yesterday.
Going along with Lord Roswaal to make the adjustments. While we had a favorable response last time, the location may affect the circumstances.
Wow, you really are reliable. Alright, let's do this.
Yes, leave it to me.
Yes, let's do our best.
Huh, that goes without saying.
Then let's go!
Where did you come from? I hope you'll take our hand, my friend.
So is this the street?
Yeah, a shop I'm familiar with is here. If it was a bar or something like that, it would be really cool. But in reality, it's just a fruit shop.
No, I think just having a familiar shop makes you very cool, Subaru. Holding an appa in one hand is stylish.
Is that stylish? An appa as a prop feels like some Showa-era actor.
Showa... I don't really understand, but I'm sure it would be fitting for Subaru.
Yes, Subaru is a great Showa actor.
It seems like you don't get it, but you kinda do. Okay, that's enough sidetracking. Let's just get our objective done. Come on.
Hey, welcome! Oh, good to see you guys.
Well, that was a pretty rude greeting. Just reminding you, but in these last few days, we've been big customers of yours, you know? You need to give better service to your good customers, or you're not gonna get any regulars.
I have no idea what that means. Alright, well, I'm sorry about my first comment. Let me redo my greeting. Hey, welcome! Let's see, 100 apples today?
No thank you!
Wow, you really do get along.
Yes, certainly. Subaru said he is an old friend.
I'm doubtful whether the feeling's mutual with the other guy.
Anyway, what's up? You've got more pretty girls with you today.
A flower in both hands and a puck on the head is my style today. But we didn't come here to play around. I'll buy some apples. And along with that, I've got a request.
Do you think I'll accept any request as long as you buy a few apples? Just so you know, I have work to do. I can't do what you want on a whim. Even if you buy 100 apples.
So that's how you're playing it.
Look at all that fresh fruit. They're all eagerly waiting for their chance to be sold. I can't let them down. So just buy your apples and go. My job is to get these fruits to meet their destined partners.
You keep using phrases that tug at my heartstrings.
This may be overly intrusive, but may I say something, Mr. Shopkeeper?
Oh? What is it, young maid lady? Just so you know, this guy here is the kind of guy who makes life a living hell for everyone around him with his impossible and unreasonable nonsense. You should hurry up and find a different master. Trust me, I'm only looking out for you.
Don't act like a relative giving advice. You're breaking my heart here.
Thank you very much for the advice. However, Rem could never part from Subaru.
This guy's a real player. If I were the judge, I'd sentence him to death for this crime.
That's one extremely biased judge!
According to your story, Mr. Shopkeeper, you cannot cooperate with Subaru because you will lose time to sell this fruit. In that case, I will help operate the shop. Would you listen to Subaru's request during that time?
You will?
Yes. Is that acceptable?
I'd like to ask too, sir. This is very important. I'll do my best to help too.
Rem, Mealy.
Jeez, you're really underestimating me here. I respect your guts, ladies. But this is business we're talking about. It's been years since I set up shop on this street. I'm finally well established after all these years, but sales haven't become steady quite yet. A business isn't built in a day. You two shouldn't take this lightly.
Yes, thank you very much. 5 each of apples and oranges, correct?
The change. This should do it. Please carry them home carefully.
Miss Amelia, I finished over here. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, seems fine. You're amazing at this, Rem. Your quickness surprised me.
It's thanks to your assistance, Miss Amelia. It has helped me very much.
Oh no, same here.
No, Rem hasn't done that much.
Even seeing it with my own eyes, I didn't think it would be to this degree. But if the poster girls are S-tier beautiful, they wield this much power.
Impossible! The shop emptied out while I was gone?
Oh, you're back, Pops. Man, I wanted you to see it. The fruits went off and found their soulmates one after the other.
Even that basket and that box are empty? The sales record I spent years building up to at the shop was broken in such a short time.
You have my condolences? Or should I say congratulations?
Ah, you're back, sir. So, were we helpful?
Welcome back. We somewhat managed to fulfill tending the shop, although I'm concerned whether this was good enough.
Whoa, overkill.
No, it's fine. You did good work after all, young ladies. I've lost my confidence.
Well, don't get discouraged. And don't make such a scary face.
Enough with the scary face thing. The person waiting for you is down that alley. Don't leave him waiting too long.
Thank you. I owe you one.
Thank you for your help. We are very grateful.
Okay then. I'm sorry to leave, but we'll be going. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, go on. Also, the silver-haired young lady there.
Yes?
You helped out my daughter before. She hasn't gotten lost since then.
That's wonderful to hear.
Mealy, was he saying something at the end?
Yes. He did. But it's okay, because it was a very good thing.
Oh, then that's good. Now then, over here should be...
Subaru, over there.
You finally showed up. You shouldn't waste so much of an old man's time.
Oh, sorry. But don't giants live for a long time? How old are you anyway, old man Rom?
Sorry, but I stopped counting after 100.
So, you still got up to 100. That's not an easy feat. You really kept at it. On that point, old man Rom is earnest.
Stop that. I'm not happy getting flattery about things like that. More importantly, it looks like you have more companions today.
I have not seen you since the royal castle.
That's right. At least for you, young lady. As for the elf there...
Nice to see you again. I don't know what to say.
Ah, right. Mealy and old man Rom have a bit of an awkward relationship. It's complicated. Old man Rom, about Mealy.
Don't worry. Felt already told me. I hear she healed me that day.
Oh, yes, that's right. Did you have any headaches or anything after that? I hope you were okay.
I see. You seem to be even more soft-hearted than what I've heard.
What? Soft-hearted? No way. That's the first time someone said that.
Do you have no self-awareness? Mealy, you're super soft-hearted!
That's one of Miss Amelia's virtues, a result of the Great Spirit's teaching.
That's exactly right. As her foster parent, I'm proud that she has grown up to be such a good girl.
I guess in that regard, I have no complaints about your parenting skills.
Good grief. A spirit, a silver-haired half-elf, that youngster from the other day, and even a demon race girl? What exactly are you gonna have me do?
Huh? Did I ever tell you Rem is a demon? Well, it doesn't matter. About the reason we called you here. There's actually something I wanted to ask you, old man Rom, since old people are so wise.
That doesn't sound very genuine, but I owe you for telling me where Felt was. If it's something I can answer, I'll do what I can to help.
Thanks. Anyway, to the main subject. Old Man Rom, have you ever heard the name Faradar?
Did you say Faradar?
Does that mean you've heard of it? I tried asking Roswell yesterday, but even he didn't know.
Roswell. Ah, from the Mathers bloodline. I see. So you're involved with him.
Sir?
Never mind. Forget I mentioned anything. In any case, it's not surprising that the noble sponsoring you doesn't know about it. Faradar's far to the south of here. A land in the neighboring Wallachia Empire. Or, it was there to be more precise.
You mean it's gone now?
It's been gone for many years now. I hear that the tribe that lived there vanished without a trace, too.
Was that tribe related to the Evil Eye tribe?
So you've heard of the Evil Eye tribe of Faradar?
Evil Eye tribe.
Evil Eye tribe, huh? Haven't heard that name in a while.
You know them too, Puck?
I don't know about a place called Faradar, but the Evil Eye tribe has been around since long ago. They're a tribe that possess third eyes, also called Evil Eyes, somewhere on their body. That let them use special powers similar to divine protections.
Powers similar to divine protections? Is it not a divine protection bestowed to the entire tribe? Much like land dragons have the divine protection of wind repel?
While I think it's similar, the powers Evil Eyes exhibit seem random. So I think that's the biggest difference from land dragons.
It's just as the spirit says. The Faradar tribe exhibited particularly strong powers. And all that power was relied upon during the Demi-Human War.
That was the big civil war in Lagunica in the past, right?
Are you a veteran of that civil war, Old Man Rom?
Well, I'm a coward. I was just sneaking around trying to avoid the fight. But Faradar, huh? Youngster, why did you bring up that name?
This might be hard to believe, but I didn't know about the existence of the Evil Eye tribe. When it comes to asking about demi-human related things, I just couldn't think of anyone but you, Old Man Rom. You seem like you've lived in the royal capital for a long time, and you know Pops at the fruit shop, so I figured you were well connected.
Guess everything worked out.
It's not such a happy story, though.
That's right. There's nobody left in this Faradar place, right? This may not be the best way to say it, but races with low population face threats against their existence from various reasons. Even for the demon race, Ramon's sister's village was destroyed, and who knows if there are other surviving demons anywhere. Don't say it like that. If you put it that way, half-elves are...
Mealy, calm down. We aren't here to argue over which species is endangered.
Sir?
If. Just saying if. But if there's more to the Faradar story, would you be interested?
More to Faradar? Whoa, what do you mean by that?
This is nothing more than a rumor. While it's a fact that Faradar was destroyed, the Evil Eye tribe wasn't exterminated. The Evil Eye tribe was taken off somewhere for the Evil Eye powers in their bodies to be used. That's what I heard anyway.
How many people were taken away?
I told you it's just a rumor, but the power of the Evil Eye tribe is valuable. If they wanted to round all of them up. Considering the scale of the Evil Eye tribe settlement in Faradar, there could be 100.
100?
How awful.
100 of them were taken? In that case... Old Man Rom, I want to know something. How far can I push this favor you owe me?
When you ask like that, it makes me want to take it back right away. But I've known Felt since an age before she remembers anything. I think of her like my own grandchild. I was gonna be parted from that grandchild without even knowing, but you stopped that. My gratitude can't be expressed in words.
Is that so? Then let me apologize in advance. I'm about to take advantage of an old man's weakness.
That sounds really bad. But Subaru is determined. His delightful smile proves it.
He does seem energized. He's about to scam this old man for everything he's got. Is this what elder abuse looks like?
You're making me sound even worse! Cut it out! Putting all that aside, I'm going to ask you for a pretty unreasonable favor.
Go ahead. I'll at least hear it out.
I want you to find out if that rumor's true.
About the aftermath of Faradar?
And if it is true, if there are survivors, where they were taken, it'd be for the best if I could find out that much.
You're asking too much. Do you really think I could find all that out?
To be honest, I don't know.
I think he can. Ren? Why do you think that? Well, Miss Amelia, I was not certain at first, but a memory came to me. Mr. Rom has been to Rem and Sister's village. You spoke to the village chief.
So you really were the girl from back then. I heard what happened later. All of you were...
Rem and Sister are safe. That is enough for Rem.
Huh?
In any case, Mr. Rom is well connected enough to travel to our hidden village. Which means...
All right. You don't have to say anymore.
So you'll do it?
I do owe you after all. I always repay my debts. Especially when old friends and a girl caught up in all this are here.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Man, I seriously owe you one.
Don't praise me yet. I haven't done anything. It's been a while, but I'm gonna have to pull some strings for this. This'll be tough.
Come on, don't say that. This could end up helping Felt too, you know?
Oh?
Right, Mealy?
Oh, yes. So let's do our best. For everyone to be happy.
Hello, Subaru. Did your discussion go well?
Yeah, pretty good. And judging by your expression, I'd say you did well too.
Of course I fulfilled my duty. I even had help from a friend.
Had help is a rather conservative way to put it. I made almost all the arrangements. How did you see it in your mind? Surely you don't see friends as nothing more than beasts of burden to do hard labor at your command.
Oh dear, now this is harsh. Ah, my apologies for the late introduction. This is my old friend...
Russell?
Oh?
Subaru, you know him too?
Yeah, you know, he's a pretty famous guy.
To think you would be familiar with me. I'm very honored, Mr. Natsuki.
Mr. Russell, are you also familiar with Subaru?
Of course. As someone who does business in the royal capital, I pay attention to everything discussed within the castle. The people involved in such affairs are no exception. Not to mention, I hear that Mr. Natsuki, despite the absence of his master, negotiated with royal candidates and made great efforts to set all the pieces in place. Along with Miss Amelia, you are currently someone of great renown at the royal castle.
I've got that good of a reputation? Just so you know, I'm not some big shot like that.
No, your reputation is well earned. Rem is very proud. I can agree to that too. Subaru worked really hard after all.
I know I was working hard, but still!
Anyway, because of Russell's favoritism for Subaru, the coordination went without any issue. My, such a capable friend to have, and a servant with great promise.
As a Royal Capital Merchant Guild representative, I deal with a great many issues, which is why that evil magician there sought my help. If you're going to deal with an evil magician, you need to be cautious of their words and deeds. Sometimes you have to be firm with them.
Yes, I understand. I'll be sure to remember those words.
Such an assertive reply. As an evil magician, I tremble in fear.
Evil magician? You, Roswell? Why?
It seems EMA has snuck one past the Keeper Roswell!
Roswell isn't the bad guy he pretends to be. He doesn't know what to do with genuine reactions like these.
Well, now I've just about lost all my reputation. Let's get back to the main topic.
A clever evasion. Having said that, Roswell speaks true. Everyone awaits inside.
But still, thank you very much, Russell. It must have been really tough, right?
No, it's fine. Of course, I see this as an investment, and hope for an appropriate return. Please continue your efforts in the royal selection going forward. Miss Amelia and Mr. Natsuki?
I'll do my best. I'm getting nervous.
Why should you be nervous, Subaru?
I guess that's true. But I feel like I did something rash. Even for me.
That's one of the wonderful things about Subaru.
Is it?
Come on, I'm opening the door. 1, 2...
Hey, wait, my heart's not ready!
Oh, so you're finally here.
You sure did take your time. In Kararagi, we say time is money, you know?
How typical of you to say such a thing. It is actually impressive that you could spew such cheap words of advice.
That's enough. They were invited into my household, so they're my guests. As the master of the estate, I won't allow such quarrels.
Whoa! This is really something.
You're right. Everyone is here. All thanks to Subaru's charm.
Stop making everything my responsibility. I saw how tense things are.
Whoa! Tense, meow? Whose fault do you think it is?
Let him say what he will, Ferris. It seems he has no self-awareness.
Self-awareness? Like, aware that yourself did something horribly wrong?
I wouldn't say it's wrong, but it certainly is out of the ordinary. Us all gathering here without being summoned by the Council of Wise Men.
Whoa. I get why you're all here, but still, seeing all of you gathered here is impressive.
No, Subaru. You mean 5 royal selection candidates, and there are 5 attending knights.
I'm just a knight hopeful, but that's true. I shouldn't forget that. Such pressure.
Subaru, are you okay? If you want, I could do the talking.
But in that case, Leah's story will jump around everywhere, so be prepared for that.
Prepared for what? Also, I'm happy for the offer, Mealy, but leave this to me. I'll do my best!
Alright then, do your best.
Yeah! Thanks for the support. Thank you very much for taking the trouble to attend on this fine day.
have no use for your boring introductory remarks, commoner. I am spending my valuable time here. If you have nothing of worth to say, I'll leave.
Don't complain about a conventional opening line. Anyway, thanks for gathering. I know it was sudden, so I'm grateful.
This is an important matter related to the royal selection. Considering your actions thus far, it would be a bad idea to ignore you.
Yes, Subaru and Rem found the suspicious guy targeting royal selection candidates.
Yeah, I was there too! Me too!
Yes, Fairy will personally reward you later. I can get rid of stuff like stiff shoulders, just like that.
Oh, that would actually be really helpful.
Also, thanks to Natsuki, my company cultivated a new business. Julius brought the contract and told me about yesterday. Don't worry.
I thought for certain today would be about that. But seeing this lineup, it seems that wasn't gonna be all. What kind of story do you have in store for us? I feel both anticipation and dread.
As for me, well, it's probably got to do with what happened yesterday, right? I've got a stake in this, so I'll hear you out.
I would also like to understand the situation. Miss Felt refuses to tell me about yesterday.
I'll talk about all of that, but please, let me hold off distributing honors for all your input until later. Well, this isn't completely unrelated to Al's extremely self-assertive comment.
Oh, he was? Although I can already imagine what you have to say. One camp is blatantly absent, after all.
You're a genius when it comes to making a bad atmosphere.
There's no need for deceit, commoner. Of course, everyone here already noticed the same thing. All that remained was to say it out loud or not. Or did you wish to put a lid over the obvious truth, and have us exchange pointless pleasantries around it? In that case, I have no business here. You can all lick each other's wounds on your own.
Princess, you're going too far. I'm sure even he realizes that. There are just some conversations people aren't eager to have. He can't help that. He seems pretty close to that girl after all.
Such lenient words for an enemy. Regardless of their status as real or fake, all royal candidates are our enemies.
But then why did you come here today, Priscilla? If you say everyone around you are enemies, wouldn't it be dangerous to come? And yet you still came, Priscilla. That's probably because you trust us and have expectations for us. Am I wrong?
The mumblings of a half-devil irritate my noble ears terribly.
You...
Either revise your words or withdraw them, Priscilla Bariel. Saying such statements is not wise here.
That's no good, Princess. Losing your temper just because she hit you where it hurts is childish.
I'm not going to say who's right, but I owe that girl a debt. So I'm going to take her side too.
Don't think you can push your luck by banding together, commoners. Do you think I'd be scared if you formed a group? In that case, you're terribly mistaken.
Princess, let's stop this, okay? Don't make the situation even worse. You're putting me in a tough spot here.
Be quiet, Al. Or do you wish that ugly head of yours to be removed from your shoulders?
Even Al's no good. It can't be helped. His was a noble sacrifice.
Isn't that a little cold, bro?
I won't allow you to cut off Mr. Al's head. Miss Priscilla, please return to your seat. I'm sure you'll hear a story well worth the trouble of coming here.
You speak big, Sword Saint. Very well. I'll go along with this.
Whoa, Al couldn't do it, but Reinhardt pulled it off!
I entrust the rest to you, Subaru. I'd like you to make Miss Priscilla understand.
And casually raising the hurdle while he's at it.
You'll be fine, Subaru. I'll be here watching from your side.
Oh man, I can't look uncool in front of you here.
It really is unforgivable.
Reconstructing the human body at will, you say? Ferris, is such a thing possible?
I think if you spent a lot of time to slowly change the skeleton and other parts, it wouldn't be impossible. But according to Subaru's story just now, what happened to Miss Melty's body is on a different level completely.
Hiding her third eye and blocking her throat where food passes. This isn't something that can be done with magic. One could say it's like remaking her into a completely new creature.
A new creature, huh? But couldn't the cat ear's magic do something about that?
That's right. Ferris's healing magic is famous as the greatest in the kingdom, capable of doing things others cannot.
Would Ferris's healing magic work? What do you think, Ferris?
I'm happy you have so much hope in me, but I think it would be a little difficult. I'd have to examine her to be sure, but if it's as Fairy thinks...
If it's as you think, what would happen?
I think healing magic would have no effect. Subaru, just making sure, but...
Yeah, ask me anything.
According to Tiger's story, Miss Melty's body was made that way years ago, right?
I can't say anything for sure, but considering how he said it, yeah.
Just an example. But when did you lose your arm, Allie?
Allie has a pretty fresh ring to it.
Al, answer him.
Yeah. It's been a little over 10 years since I lost this arm. I'm totally used to it now, though.
Even Fairy's healing magic can't fix this arm Allie lost. After all this time, a lost arm won't grow back.
I guess that makes sense.
If you ask why, it's because his body has gotten used to it. It's natural now for this body to not have an arm. So...
For Melty's body, her evil eyes being hidden and her esophagus being blocked are natural too?
That's what I think. So even if I use healing magic, she probably won't get any better than she is now.
Seriously? To be honest, I was counting on you most of all, Ferris.
I'm fairly uninformed about healing magic. But is there really no possibility? Julius, Margrave Mathers, may I ask?
Unfortunately, my knowledge on healing magic is far short from Ferris's. The only hope is Margrave Mathers.
I'm sad to say healing magic is a weak point for me as well. However, if my knowledge from reading various texts to learn magic is correct, I have no memory of any factors that would refute Ferris's opinion.
This subject may come up, so just letting you know now, it would be difficult with medicine too. To start, most medicines and decoctions are weak compared to healing magic.
Much like Miss Anastasia from the Hoshin Company, it would be difficult for me to be of assistance as well. I've never heard of such a story before.
This individual must be quite the degenerate if they are out there reconstructing bodies. Is there no way to find the perpetrator?
I wish I could, but we have no idea who it could be. I'm sure in the time it takes to investigate.
That girl might end up with a knife in her back.
That's right.
We're at an impasse then.
Fairy doesn't like this.
All of you are puzzling for so long. But over what are you so concerned?
Priscilla Boreal.
You must realize it. If the story that Commoner brought is true, the false candidate is already clear. All All that remains is to reveal the truth, remove the false candidate, and the obstacle disappears. The postponed royal selection would resume. Why would we need to be so concerned over the problems of those who hindered us so much?
So that's why.
Will this discussion move forward without answering this question? I urge you all to consider.
Isn't it because we couldn't sleep at night? What other reason do you need? They were used by some dangerous people, dragged into a royal selection they wanted no part in, and their lives are in danger. The more I hear, the more I sympathize with that girl. Right, Reinhard?
Miss Felt.
Anyway, if they're being forced to be in the royal selection against their will, I want to do something to help. That would be more than enough reason for me to go along with his suggestion.
While I have a slight objection to her preface, I have the same opinion as Miss Felt. If Miss Felt decides to do this, my duty is to push aside the many obstacles in her path. I will not hesitate.
Talking like you're so high and mighty. Once in a while, you can just say you want to kick the ass of people you don't like.
If that is your command.
If I had to say, my opinion is closer to that of the Red Princess there. If the fake candidate is identified, any further action is excessive, to be honest. We have no obligation to help them.
Miss Anastasia, but...
Quiet. I'm still in the middle of speaking. You shouldn't interrupt the words of your master. Also...
Also?
You shouldn't jump to hasty conclusions. What I have to say next is most important.
Oh, interesting. What argument will the widely known embodiment of greed herself present next?
I'll take your words as a compliment, Princess, but my answer is simple. While we have no obligation to help them, there is benefit to it. I may be an outsider, so this doesn't go for me, but isn't the Transcendent Dragon Church a big name in the kingdom? If their candidate turns out to be a fake, that would be a big scandal. So what happens if we solve their problem and show mercy on top of that? The church couldn't hold their head above ours. The main aim of the royal selection is a covenant with the dragon. We would obtain a pretext to silence those who would meddle in it. Would that not be beneficial? So, do you like my way of thinking?
Damnable fox.
Why, thank you!
A conclusion drawn from no emotion is the exact opposite of Felt, and exactly like Anastasia.
You say that, but please don't misunderstand her as having no emotional connection. That is simply a condition required by Miss Anastasia. Even if she says to help them based only on emotion, it would involve the great many people who follow Miss Anastasia. In her position, she must not do such a thing. Thus, it is necessary to have adequate cause. A premise so convincing, it sways yourself and others.
Julius! What embarrassing things are you saying? This has nothing to do with your job as a knight, does it?
No. As your knight, I must do my utmost to prevent misunderstandings of you, Miss Anastasia. However...
However, what?
I know from the bottom of my heart that I'm glad I became your knight. My sword and my loyalty belong to you.
That's not worth one coin, but my doctrine is to take anything given, so I'll reluctantly accept it.
Yes.
Well, it appears that it is my turn to state my opinion.
Rouge,
No need to look so worried. When one's gaze becomes cloudy, one can falter in the ideals they carry. Also, rather than stating my opinion here, I shall ask my trusted retainer to do so.
Miss Cruchet?
Ferris, I wish to know your opinion. Felt and Anastasia Hoshin have covered the issues of benefit and sentiment. I could act for the same reasons as either of them. However, I wish to hear your opinion in particular. What is going through your mind? After hearing Subaru Natsuki's story earlier, what do you think of Melty Pristis and her faction?
Miss Cruchet, Fairy is your knight.
Indeed you are.
I'm prepared to devote everything to your ideals.
Yes.
But I am a healer at the same time. When asked for help, the first thing I think of is doing something about it. That goes even more so for people in a deadlock, in despair. After all, I was like that before. In an abyss of darkness, with nothing I could do, Miss Cruchet led me by the hand and rescued me from there. That's how I became the person I am now, so I can't possibly reject a hand reaching out for help. I'm sorry, Miss Cruchet, for being such a willful and self-indulgent retainer, but...
That's enough. No need to finish.
Miss Cruchet, will this make you hate Fairy?
Me? Hate you? Unthinkable. That would only be possible if I ceased being myself.
Miss Cruchet, I love you!
As do I. Apologies for the long wait, but this is my conclusion. I wish to be a lord who responds to her retainers. Therefore, we shall cooperate with Subaru Natsuki.
All of that back and forth was just a charade. As you said yourself, you could find a reason one way or another.
However, if I'm going to walk, I will walk the...
While we're on the subject, I'm going along with... After all this, simply going along with your jester next to you would be... True, this gathering began at his behest. You have a responsibility to make your... Why would you make such an
I lived for a long time in the forest of my homeland. I was there with Puck. But one day, Roswell came to the forest. When I left the forest for the first time and got taken to the mountain, she isn't here right now. But there's a girl named Beatrice, but she was always getting mad at me. After deciding to join the royal selection, everyone was really amazed. I must have made a mistake. I had no idea what to do.
Mealy.
With Subaru's help, lots of meetings and experiences. That's why I don't want my meeting with Melty and if I need to help them for... After all, if I...
You lost steam right at the...
But that's how I...
Al?
I get you have a lot to say about the
Al, do not speak as though you
I know. Just guess.
What?
My solution. You...
For a mere jest.
Sorry.
If I hadn't heard their stories before...
So then, Priscilla Bari...
Me? I mean...
Fool.
Easy path.
You must revise the way you think. If her throat is blocked by some power...
Huh? What are you... Wait, what?
An incision in the esophagus. No.
By surgery, you mean using a
Yeah, that. It requires a
Don't lose confidence.
No, it's just a surgery to open a blocked esophagus would mean cutting...
While it isn't impossible,
Allow me to make...
Cruchet?
It seems you are struggling to determine what...
Because
Ferris.
I can make it so she doesn't die during the work. I'd never...
In that case, I can assist. With...
Julius is a spirit arts user. Those are his contracts.
Same as Mealy, huh?
I can hear you.
If you help Julius, to put it simply, This...
In that...
Recommend...
Serious beyond serious, very serious...
You honor me.
That's...
If Sister helped...
Your praise is flattering.
Rom, can you...
A stupid question. Of course I can.
Oh, okay. Ferris will be the surgeon, while Rom and Julius are support.
You know I can't tell you I'm
Well, it would...
Boo!
The conditions are fulfilled.
That's great and all, but I feel like we're left out. Hey, cat ears, would Reinhardt...
I appreciate the sentiment, but you know, since he sucks mana from around him...
That is the reason I'm forbidden from entering places where...
Yes, you...
I apologize.
Bold of you to treat Reinhardt like a useless... Also, Reinhardt, don't feel bad.
Understood.
But you did it.
Yeah.
Commoner.
You sure are persistent. I'm grateful.
Do not be so insolent as to tell until I reach my... The matter is settled. The person... Why do you...
We already talked.
No. This is disregarding your...
What?
With the blue, the finest, and that demon girl. The surgery to cut her through... How are you so sure she would not refuse? This goes to show your arrogant Did I rain on your parade? Al, we are leaving.
I don't mind.
That won't happen. This fool got carried away by the situation. An answer from such a...
I don't have an answer. I got carried away. So...
Super.
But I have a reason. Part of it being because I want to help them. I'll extend my hand.
If they do not take...
I'll grab them by the neck. When lives are in danger like this, it's stupid to argue. All that nonsense can wait until after they're saved. That's what I'm gonna do. So my answer to your question...
You truly have the perseverance.
How rude.
As I thought, In any case, it seems I will have my answer tomorrow. The world exists for my...
Wow, she really stole the show there.
Miss Priscilla is quite the relentless woman. I thought I knew that all...
That said, without her opinion, it's highly possible we wouldn't have found a solution. No, she's gonna talk big anyway.
Subaru? I know...
Sorry. I can't have... I only feel this way when I'm hanging...
It's an honor to be among the selection.
His goal is Melty. As long as we can assure her...
Subaru, I didn't mention this earlier, but if Juliet... Naturally, the opponent would likely resist. However...
Then you could resolve it without any casualty?
No.
Whoa!
I am not only saying this because I am talking to a friend.
But that only goes for your body. What about injuries?
Wounds can...
Does that make it okay to get hurt? Not for me. My imagination's good enough for stuff like that. So... If I'm going to do something, I want to win. And aim for... I don't want a hard fight or suffering. I think it's best if... So don't try to go and get yourself hurt.
I see. If you can make my job easier, to tell the truth, this sort... Yes. Did you say something?
No. It's just that you guys...
That's rather hasty. I promise to fulfill the role...
I don't want to promise like...
Mr.
Is that...
Over here!
Oh, there...
No, actually, you're very late, Miss...
For now...
For now?
Subaru?
This guy's Otto.
You're saying I look like I have bad luck? Red hair, blue...
Oh, you know him?
Are you an idiot? The Sword Saint...
Indeed. I am the currently appointed Sword Saint. However... If you're a friend of...
It's hard to be casual when I'm this worked up!
Well, just get used to it over time.
Yes, you're right.
Could this be the opportunity for me to regain...
Yeah,
You didn't tell me anything!
It may be a bit forward of me to say this when we only just...
You being here is...
Stop making some...
That sounds like something a villain...
Wow, that's an interesting story. We should
Yeah, to explain that...
Are you look... What's with this youngster?
Anyone would react like that if...
Mr. Rom!
Oh, it's Reinhardt. You sure are...
I think that's about 90% of my...
That's a sad...
Shut up. I'm at peace.
Don't rush me. Good grief.
Okay. I'll get...
About the aftermath of As expected, they weren't wiped out.
But what?
Despite Faradar being destroyed years ago.
Wait a...
The Evil Eye tribe's powers lie...
What was this?
You're a lucky guy, youngster.
What kind of...
If you want my information...
All right. Reinhardt, Otto. Thanks to Old Man Rom, we found the source...
Of course I don't mind. I don't know too... this depth, but I understand. As I still know...
Cold...
Didn't you hear me clearly?
Be at ease.
This guy...
If Reinhardt and this youngster are going... While I have no acquaintances from the Evil Eye tribe, if...
Okay, Roger. Then I'll leave the...
Yeah.
There's no turning back.
All right. Good spirit.
Understood.
Yeah.
I shall record this.
Hey, working hard as usual, huh?
Welcome! Oh.
You call that customer service?
I do appreciate your business, but you shouldn't act so high and mighty just because you buy it. Or are you here to have those two
I'm sorry. What? We have prior engagements to...
yeah. Don't...
Just think of it as punishment for trying to take advantage of two...
Jeez.
Honestly, nothing...
If you're just wasting my time, get out of here!
Hold on, man. I understand. It's been about a week since I came to the Royal...
Now you're...
That just shows how much he... Subaru, the shopkeeper helped you the other time, right?
I regret... Oh, you're so annoying. And buy an apple while you're...
Well, I came all the way...
Wow.
Yeah, I put my...
What are you... But thank you.
You're supposed...
Well then, Subaru. Now...
Yeah, we're good to go.
Ritual... Yes.
Yeah.
Your credit...
All right.
Yeah!
Why are you taking the lead again?
I knew I was different It's not that I was special or good, but I didn't mind. Because the world, everyone treated me well. And so how could I hate my environment? That's why I decided to accept all the kindness in the world and only gather the prettiest things to cherish. I walked over that thin ice. Faridar, my birthplace. The land where my family and clan lives. The Evil Eye tribe was banished from various lands because of their special powers and appearance that made them different from others. Faridar was the promised land of our Evil Eye tribe. The utopia in times of emergency, the Evil Eye tribe will answer to the summons of the country. That was the condition to stay in Faridar. Thus, there was a need to find those who had especially powerful Evil Eyes to... Once every few years, the Evil Eyes varied in power, so it was necessary. That was the law of the Evil Eye tribe. That's why so many people lying over the grassy... I didn't understand what was happening. I quietly watched as their faces turned why? That question cycled through. This is what I call my Evil Eye. The Evil Eye of Calamity. Indoctrination. That is the power of my Evil Eye. It is a rare power, and it had not appeared for hundreds of years. I was taught that it was dangerous, powerful, and that it can bring misfortune to many people.
They say someone with the same evil eye as you exists. If I can learn more from the adults.
My brother who came to see me, he was told never to visit me. Since the day of the exam of my evil, I understand that they had no choice. No, all because of my Evil Eye of indoctrination. During the exam, I didn't know the powers of my own Evil Eye. The voices urging me on started to scare me. So I made a wish. I'm scared, so stop rushing me. By the time I realized it, the people I touched did all of my bidding. Until I learned of the power of the Evil Eye, my world was kind and gentle. Everyone was kind to me. The world was not kind.
Don't be dumb. Seeing my own sister be imprisoned.
But brother...
No buts. I won't allow this.
My brother was the only one angry for me. And he told me that he had put that meant... Brother, is your kindness real? Or is it because I touched you and wished for it? I looked at my palm and saw the Evil Eye in the...
Uh-oh. Huh? What's a girl?
It was a boy about my age.
No answer, huh?
Who?
Oh, good. You finally...
Upon saying that, No one in the settlement would smile for me. Nobody would smile unless I asked them to.
My name's Tiga. I was wondering if there was someone inside and took a look.
The boy smiled innocently. Everyone in the village feared, so they used the power of an evil eye to make all who approached the shack where I was my brother.
Or do you have some kind of rule about how you're not supposed to talk? I'm an errand boy for traveling entertainers.
The boy nodded to himself. He see, while I was still silent, the boy put his finger on.
Okay then, let's make this our secret. You didn't see anyone. Oh, but it's true that I got lost, so Oh, maybe you don't know? Okay then.
Looking worried. The boy thinking that I'll be all alone again.
What's wrong? You want to talk to me? Or do you need...
That question, I shouldn't have even thought about what I wanted from him. And yet, I want to live together with my family again. I want to see... I don't want to be alone. When my palm touched the boy, my feeling elated here. I knew I was being selfish. Right at the moment I gave in to my desires. The gesture was meant to keep me...
If you're afraid of being alone... Huh?
I shook my head.
That's good.
Why?
Let's see. The ringleader, he said, if you... Well, I guess you could say...
After saying that, he was orphaned for as long as he could remember. He was the boy was a great storyteller. I lost track of time and...
Who is he? How did you get in here?
Brother came into the shack and shrunk away in fear.
Nice to meet you. My name is Tiga, my adoptive parent.
I see, Tiga.
Sister? You look...
The boy looked at me.
I see. I am your sister Mel's friend. I will never leave her alone.
You're strange.
The ringleader once told me this. Never be too shy to... I don't want to regret anything. So...
I see. Fine then. I'll have you know that being...
Well, you're...
The boy smiled at my brother's words, and even now... Those memories always come back to me. The day that my evil eye pushed people away. The day I bound T in order to keep his promise with me. He parted ways with the traveling entertainers who That made me happy. I didn't say it out loud on that. I thought that my evil eye deceived Tiga. I may have selfishly forced Tiga to I'm a
What's so... You're so lively this morning as usual, Mel.
I don't shout when I pray! Sorry.
Jeez, Mel, don't look so down. When the royal candidate is like that, you'll make...
I don't understand how anyone could support me. You know how I feel...
Mel, I've always told you. This might have all started because of the evil eye, but the rest was...
You two are rather passionate for this early in the morning.
Sakura.
Oh dear. Tiga, don't look at me like that. You're scaring little old me. And we need to be on friendly terms, or the others may start to get suspicious. That wouldn't work out so well for you, Tiga. Oh, my mistake. It would be your
Tiga.
Mel.
I'll be okay. So...
Let's see.
Subaru.
This is just a hunch. He was the one who discovered my spies at the manor, and also got in Wolf's way. That's why I thought it was the right time to send the dusk. Of course, I partially blame you two for that.
It wasn't just us there. There was Subaru's bodyguard, Rem. And those guys didn't stand a chance, whether we were there or not.
Yes, I agree.
Tiga?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I don't... If I come up with something too terrible, you might betray my... If that happens...
I wouldn't do that. What's most important to me is Mel. Nothing.
I see. Still, considering recent events, I guess it's imprudent to... So let's stay put for today.
Gathering votes?
Of course. Just touching them and smiling can put them under your fingertips, because... I'm already at my limit, just make...
Sakura, stop this!
The point? If I don't strike fear in you from time to time, you'll actually believe I'm a kind, considerate... Isn't it time for a meal? Melty, you...
okay. I'm fine.
Come on, don't be like... If anything were to happen to you, I wouldn't be able to face...
Mel!
You really think she has a...
I'll do it. So, please.
Mel!
Come on, don't interrupt Tiga. I know she's very self-sacrificial. What a benevolent nun she is. Well then...
Yeah, please.
Mel.
Sakura?
Looks like someone is here.
Huh?
You're so dense. There's a visitor at the church. We can't let them see.
Excuse me, I assume you are Miss Melty Pristes and the members of her faction.
Yes.
Yes, I'm a messenger from the castle. There is important...
Oh my.
The Council of Wise Men are excuse me.
We have our own schedule to run.
Can I assume you are okay? However, although the royal selection has been it may not be wise to fall behind any candidate in this battle. I'm sorry, I'm speaking.
Interesting.
But you do have a... Maybe we should accept...
Of course you'd want that. It would interrupt our earlier...
Don't take it out on me.
Yes. The castle, is it? I'll go. Please take me there.
Oh, fine.
Yes, thank you. The dragon carriage is already prepared outside.
But this is odd.
What do you mean?
This unexpected summons. We couldn't get the Council of Wise... Or should I say, he's Melty's ally. Which, considering how we weren't notified...
Could it be?
You would have to deeply reapply the power of your evil eye again, Melty. But you should know that, without me having to tell you.
But...
I'm sure you wouldn't want anyone to be able to escape your evil eye.
That's not true. If it weren't...
Melty, there's no way. You're so utterly distrustful of humanity. You're so distrusting of people. You can't feel at peace unless you can complete.
That's...
Control everything to your will. You can make them submit to your evil eye. Or you can use your... It doesn't matter if you are a legitimate or...
Me?
Yes, that's right. Your evil eye, if dominating someone is proof of power, then you were already born with it. Your evil eye is your crown. Melty. I know we don't have the best relationship. It's not, but my desire to make you ruler is real. You have the power to make it happen.
I don't know.
That's enough! I tried to keep my mouth shut. You're way out of line!
Oh my...
Don't tease me, you vile woman! Mel, when did Mel ever want that?
Power and birthright are not determined by the royal family that died the other day. It just so happened that those with power...
Why?
Please! I know. So...
Mel...
Goodness. You're way off. You're going to regret it if you don't wise...
We were being kind of like...
If that's true, just...
You don't have to...
I think I put it kindly enough.
Huh?
Tiga?
Weren't we heading to the castle?
But what?
The scene...
Huh?
Hey, you!
Bestie!
What?
Is that... Mel!
Right, it went perfectly. That attack would have caught anyone off guard. Hey, Tiga! You alive? Huh? Tiga! You can't die! You gotta be joking!
Like hell I'm dead! But I did almost die! That would have been a bad joke!
Awesome! I knew I could believe in you, bestie!
You make it sound so easy. What would you have done if I didn't notice? You put Mel in danger, Subaru.
You didn't notice? The thought never even crossed my mind. Ladies' men like you wouldn't miss such opportunities.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I can tell you're being ridiculous. Anyway... why did you do this? Are you trying to declare war on us?
Wait, no, it's the opposite. We're the ones who saved you!
Huh?
Come on! We're here to save you! I was racking my brain. We also managed to come up with a... Tiga? Are you... I can come up with pretty big lies. I really did come to save you.
Subaru...
Don't worry, bestie. I'm the kind of man that does...
Happy war. I don't really but I like the sound of... I don't get what's going on.
Yeah,
Jeez, we don't have time to talk. You know we have to hurry.
That voice.
Yeah, the star is here. The world's best, prettiest, silver-haired girl.
You mean...
There!
Hey, sorry for the wait!
Miss Amelia? And Ferris, too.
Yoo-hoo, Tiger! Let me guess, are you in trouble?
We know the whole story, so leave it to us.
What do you mean, you know?
I couldn't figure anything out on my own, so I gave them all the details.
What?
Anyway, here's our miraculous and magical helpers. Just leave Melty to us.
You told everyone? Hey, come on!
There, don't fight! Miss Melty is your priority, right? Or can I just call her Melty?
Paris, that's not important right now.
Subaru.
Let me relieve your worries for now. We have a plan for Melty's throat.
And?
I think the chains that bind her can be dealt with too. You're not alone anymore.
Man.
Oh my. Looks like everyone is taking a bow already. I can't allow that. You won't have your way.
Sakura!
Subaru, what is with you, really? You keep messing up all of my preparations one after another. Now you've even set up a trap for me. You're a loser. You don't have it in you to be somebody. And yet you accomplished this.
Sad to say, but I can't really disagree with that. Still, I may be a loser, but this is the result of my desperate efforts.
Oh?
And since you've been losing to a loser like me, that makes you a loser too!
I take back what I said earlier. I admit you do have an unrivaled talent for impudence.
Enough!
Are you serious, Tiga? You really want to define me? After all we've been through together?
You're the one that jumped in the way between Mel and me. Unfortunately for you, I don't have a speck of affinity for you. I'm actually happy I can finally sever ties from you. It feels like this has been a long time coming.
Tiga!
Leave this to me and go!
Hey, that line!
Yeah, I know how awesome I sounded just now, so let me have my moment here. You said you'll save Mel. I'll believe in you, Subaru. So go. I'll hold back Sakura.
Can you really do it?
I can't call myself a man otherwise.
You're right. Don't you die on us, Tiga.
Subaru! Where's Tiga?
We're leaving him behind. This is where he'll show what he's made of.
I don't understand you sometimes.
There they go. Are you sure about this? Maybe you should have had your little friend's help instead of fighting alone.
I know what you're trying to do, Sakura. Like you said, we've known each other for a long time. You're stalling for time, because the longer we wait, the better advantage you'll have. You still have your ace up your sleeve. If they make it here, we lose. So I'll make sure you're separated from that ace to increase my chance of winning.
Oh, you're so sly. I really hate how you've grown up.
I've always thought your personality was fitting for an insect master. Tell me, did you become a bug tamer because of your personality? Or did you get that personality from being an insect master? Which came first?
You really don't know when to shut up. No wonder you and Subaru are friends. You're exactly the kind of person he attracts.
What kind?
The kind that irritates me! This is a surprise. I knew that you were training hard to protect Melty.
But you didn't expect me to be this good? Don't worry, Sakura. I wasn't hiding any secret powers from you. You already know that I'm just an ordinary person. Unlike the Sword Saint, the finest of knights, or the Blue, I have no special powers. However, I must defeat you in order to save Mel. So I honed my skills for that purpose.
That's a beautiful story. I've never received such a passionate confession. You might even make Melty jealous.
I have another confession for Mel, so don't worry about that. Thanks for everything, Sakura. May you have the serenity and the guidance of the Divine Dragon.
I shall record this.
Chance.
You mean to diagnose Miss Meowty?
Are you seriously gonna call her that?
Fairy here is a bit confused right now. I'll do the diagnosis, so be quiet for a second.
I shouldn't be so pessimistic. Anyway, just leave it to Ferris right now. As for me... Mealy, how is it on your end?
Oh, Subaru. Yeah, everything's fine. This is a really good dragon.
Both the dragon carriage and land dragon were borrowed from Cruce.
That could be part of it.
Oh, right. It's our dependable land dragon, buddy. I'll name you Patricia.
Hey, you can't just give her a weird name.
I know that. Considering how much work I did at the Royal...
There you go again. What would you do with a land dragon?
Are you my mom or...
Huh?
You're not supposed to take it seriously!
I know you're...
Yeah, I am. Don't worry.
You boys are...
Yeah. Right now, Mealy.
I think we're almost at our...
If that bunch doesn't do well, I think things will... In any case, they've all got some eccentric personalities.
Is everyone...
We can only...
What the... Subaru, what?
Ah!
Subaru, are you okay?
I'll live. What about you, Mealy?
Okie dokie.
I haven't heard that phrase in a while. Wait, now's not the time for that! That attack was...
Well, aren't you lucky you survived? I was trying to flip over your entire... You've done it now, thanks to you, Sakura.
Wait, now's not the time to be saying this. Melty is in that carriage, so don't
Oh, that's right. Anyway, good job to...
There he is!
So that's the evil spiritual arts user.
Maybe I can talk him out of this. Hey!
What?
We're trying to help Melty! We both want the same thing! I know what you're going through! I heard from Tiga! We found out a way to resolve this!
Yums.
What?
Yeah, you've definitely got...
What mistake?
That's right, I'm Melty's brother, but I'm different from my useless other half. I am the malevolent masked magician Wolf. He's useless in every regard. I will save my sister Melty on my own.
Oh my, looks like Sakura. Jeez. Aren't you also annoyed by... You're like the... So you're solemn? I'm Hookah, as you can see. That's a good reaction.
No.
You're not? What? Yes, you are. Well, how about it? Or are you just gonna use that Venoms?
I have...
But I have my pride. What about you? You're quiet again.
I'm solemn. There is something I must accomplish.
My...
Yes.
My... Why'd you go...
I'm sorry.
Fine then. Fine. I'll form a contract someday. You have to make sure you... That's the very first condition of the...
It's you, Puka.
You were...
Here.
You think you can cheer me up with candy? Gee. Oh. Thanks for the treat. Phew.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that...
It's Sakura's bugs.
Not a problem.
I know. So...
Wait. The candidate seems like it.
What? What are Tiga and Sakura doing? Well, then what?
The slump will take...
I managed to get here first. Solemn, you idiot. Subaru and his friends kidnapped our...
They're
nice people. There's no mistake about them. The situation, the life at the royal capital wasn't bad, but it's time to say goodbye to that life. Can you do...
Hey now, gonna give her the usual silent treatment. You should already know that this job is too much for you to handle.
Wolf.
Yup, it's me. You're me. Or am I my you? Switch with me, my pacifist. You can't kill them. Don't worry, there's no need for you to get hurt. I don't have a heart to get. You want to hug your sister with those arms, right?
Solemn, what?
Wolf.
Sure.
Looks like you're done.
Obviously. I'm purposely dressing up for you because I would have. This is all out of love for you.
Yeah, thanks.
I've been listening from inside him. It would have been awesome if I got to see. But hearing the panic in her. Don't look at me like that, Puka. You and I will burn everything. And then we'll. What?
Isn't it hard?
Don't look. I'm making progress. I'm not the same with. It's time.
I know. I'm your partner.
That's right.
Yeah!
Whoa!
This is bad. Subaru, please take the reins. I'll shoot down that attack. I've had enough of your recklessness. Now I'm really mad.
Cool. You look so adorable when you're mad. It's such a waste. If only you weren't a half-devil.
Don't be dumb! She's a half-elf and she's super cute! Don't make me burn all your nose hairs!
Subaru, keep your eyes on the road. And now's not the time to be saying nonsense.
Patrichet is amazing! I'm not even really doing anything! Evasive maneuvers! Quick dash! Backdash! Sidestep!
Swirling around nicely, aren't you? This is so irritating, it makes me want to change my mask!
I don't know what good that would do, but do what you want!
If that keeps one of his hands busy, it'll make my attacks easier to connect.
We're always on hard mode here. I wanted to make our move in the slums in case he came after us, but...
It's okay, Subaru. We'll be fine. I'll keep the collateral damage at a minimum. And we're almost there. Subaru! Miss Amelia!
Ares, we're busy right now! We're being chased by a scary clown! Wait, I've heard of that urban legend before.
I can tell from all the shaking. It was real tough, so you better appreciate how hard this was for me.
I will. I definitely will. So what happened?
Boo, you're not being sincere about it. Fairy here worked so hard, too. And as a result...
Yeah?
I think I can solve the issue with Miss Meowtie's throat like we talked about yesterday.
Nice! It's time to prep for the operation. We're almost at the rendezvous point. Mealy!
Sure. What should I do?
Oh, my, you're so obedient. Are you sure you want to follow my orders?
It's a little late for that. We've come this far. I'll believe in you till the end, Subaru.
All right, this is great! Let's do this! You trust me, so I won't let you down! Mealy, I'll tell you when to use your ice magic. Ferris, you get mentally prepared for the op.
You can count on me.
What's an op? I guess you don't have time to answer.
I sure don't! We're starting the mission right now!
He circled around us again! That Subaru is strangely perceptive.
I don't think that's the case. It's the land dragon that's doing all the dodging. It's not a technique. It was all his luck in choosing the land dragon. He pulled the best land dragon when it mattered most. That's the kind of luck he has. I'd say it's a talent I don't have.
You going soft on me? Then get out of here. I'll protect you and Solemn both. You two cowards can just go to the back and huddle together. Huh?
That's such an obvious taunt. You think I would be affected? I am Wolf. I play dirty tricks in ambush. They'll be just another victim. May the world unravel, spill from the cracks. Run away all you want, plebeians. I will burn you with my eternal flames.
Wolf! Something's wrong!
What's going on? Why did they spread out their eyes like that?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe we should keep our distance.
Nah, it's a pain. Whatever they're plotting, I'll incinerate them all here and now. Now, I don't have to be conservative and worry about being spotted by others.
Wolf, you can't be...
But I don't care anymore! I'll show them my full strength! Take this!
Hey! What about Melty?
It's over.
Whoa! What's going on?
This fog! What are they trying to do?
There's 3 dragon carriages?
They're all the same color and type. Which one's the carriage from earlier?
Right! They're freaked out! The plan is working!
I'm surprised that you came up with this plan. Using multiple identical carriages to confuse our pursuers? If it is underhanded tactics we are talking about, there is no one better than Barasu.
That's not really a compliment!
But we managed to catch the opponent off guard. Give enough time for Ram and me to jump in. Your little trick sure proved to be useful.
That's definitely not a compliment! I can tell, you know!
That's not my intention.
Hey, hey! Stop fighting! Miss Crochet has joined the fray, so Fairy here doesn't have time to mess around with Mew. Julius, Ron, help me here! We need to get started!
Of course.
You can count on me.
Oh, Miss Crochet, I'll do my...
Of course. I believe... Such turmoil before the royal selection has even started. Goodness, it is never easy.
Miss Amelia, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Subaru and the others should be perfectly fine, too. Thank you so much for making it on time. That almost turned out very badly for us.
I only did what was expected. Sister and I were very worried. We can't turn back after we've come this far. Let's keep going all the way to the end.
Agreed. Let's do this.
2 decoys and 1 real one. Damn, I can't attack carelessly.
I know! Look at the coachman to find out which is which! Melty is on the dragon carriage with Subaru and his princess.
Are you sure they'd make it that obvious? If they're going... I know. Damn it. Who the hell?
Of course.
Hey, shut up!
I've gotten all of it. Clean blade. This is Rabbit.
I only have superficial knowledge of it. But the most important thing is to keep everything...
Barusu, since you were so
The inside of the dragon...
We can leave that to... Ia, Qua, Aro, Ik, In, Miss. They are all
They are 1 rank below spirits. You can think of them as great spirits.
Considering how I'm a knight in training, there's a...
That includes the fake candidate in front of us.
All right. We cleaned the carriage interior.
We can start at any time. The divine protection of wind repel is
And again, we don't have any anesthetics or something that can reduce pain, do we?
No problem. You're worried about pain?
Really? I guess then... Still, I didn't know you could mimic anesthetic.
When someone's heavily injured or they're very sick.
Well...
But that is why your magic is the gentlest in this world. I am proud.
Ugh, that's not what I meant.
I know you don't have any friends, Barusu.
Hey, I do too! And they're both working on this mission!
Yes, come on,
I know! Melty. Sorry, I really wish I could explain it. We will do everything we can. Melty? What? That I...
Get away from Barusu!
Hey, Rob!
I did go easy on her. What made her...
No, that's not it! This is...
Miss Melty, can you hear me? This is bad.
Is she being
Seems like I got them.
Got them? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. It's just that a lot of my That's why I wanted to upset them at least once. Did you think I wouldn't spare any effort in...
Don't tell me.
That's a matter of interpretation. I wanted her to wield her powers as ruler, so I gave her...
How many times do I have to tell you? You're not taking this serious. Having an imposter in the royal selection is an emergency for the whole kingdom. There is no need to play roundup.
You do have a point. However, Sir Bordeaux, the people in the castle are simply worried that you're determined...
That is a foolish...
Well now...
Fine. I'll play along. However, I would never be so sure. If I were that thought, I would have lost my life. That's my answer.
What? The Council of Wise Men is not a monolith. I hope that...
It is as you say.
Her again. It's unlike you to be this.
No, but she has the right disposition to maintain the... Think.
What's the matter?
Sir Rick...
Sir Rick?
Sir Bordeaux, the castle!
Whoa! This can't be happening, Laksha!
Princess!
What's with all the noise?
Yeah, sorry, I'll come again later. There's something terrible happening in town. Please, Princess. I hope you don't go and cause trouble.
Fool. This is where you should give your life.
Oh! Well, this must have something to do with what Bro said.
Probably.
Probably.
Is there anyone?
None yet. I can't put Schultz at risk.
Then it's fine. Good on you that you did your job with it. The rest is up to them.
Is that...
Do you still not? The world exists for no matter how it all... Just do your part and do it well.
An ominous wind is starting to blow.
Is this due to Miss Melty? I can hear it.
At this rate, the greatest...
Miss Amelia, let's do this.
What's going on?
It's Melty!
What?
Melty's evil eye is going out of control. That woman must have...
Sakura, We can't let this opportunity go to waste. Find the dragon carriage that melt. Why would they do that?
Now I can't tell which is...
They play... She laid a trap! Damn, that cannot...
No time to complain! I can't do the
Miss Ron.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Steve! We don't want to...
We have her help.
Varys, please!
Got it! I'll make...
Useless, Barusu.
Huh?
It appears that Miss Melty acting this way was It's likely that it also affected the...
What?
Yep.
It's a good thing we asked them to stay behind in case something happened.
Sir Rickard!
This is not good. Rickard has gone...
Oh, there's no...
What?
That's quite powerful.
Margrave,
Oh, excuse me.
Margrave Mathers, it appears that you have an idea of...
Yes, to...
But what? If you know something, we must hurry.
Oh, you have no...
Oh?
Where? The future of the kingdom of
Laksha! Plum! Damn it. I have no time to wait. I'm not good at holding back. I'm not trying... Shit! Come on, stop hiding and run away! That's...